My Nazimabad neighborhood. Now that I was finally old enough for school, my parents allowed me the freedom to play outside the house and explore the neighborhood. Stepping into the street, the world immediately opened up. To my left were the gleaming minarets of Masjid Khairul Amal. The loft directly next to our house was officially vacant, yet it was unofficially and warmly occupied by a Bihari family who had set up a Jhuggi, a temporary home with a roof of steel and walls of mud and clay. They were kind, helpful people who kept few hens and treated every new egg as a grand event. I remember one morning waking up to an excited cry. Mama, murgi ne anda di. Mother, the hen laid an egg. The voice belonged to Asim, a boy slightly older than me. Their simple dwelling also doubled in as a tiny shop where neighborhood kids could buy toffees, biscuits, and other essential treats. One afternoon, after buying my candy, I lingered to talk to Asim. He went to a different school than mine, but we quickly found common ground. It was on that day that I saw him and his elder brother playing a fascinating game. On a board of black and white squares, they moved various plastic pieces. A few of them looked like a horse's head. What is that? I asked. Shatranj, Asim replied, giving me my first lesson of a game I continued to play to this day. To our right was a large house with actual manicured lawn. They also housed dozens of colorful small birds and in a huge cage. Unfortunately, the children of the household were all older girls and they were not friendly. They also owned a huge black dog, a creature that terrified all the neighborhood children. The dog would sometimes be out on the street wearing a collar but completely unleashed. It chased everything that moved cars, bicycles, and especially kids. One day, as I ran back towards the house because Ammi had called, the dog started running behind me. Terrified, I put on speed. Yet, the dog kept gaining ground and then pulled even and finally sprinted ahead of me. It was only then I realized the dog was not trying to catch me, it was racing me. We didn't know its official name, but soon it got an indelible one from our visiting Dadi Amma. She was visiting from Lahore, and when she could speak a little Urdu but most comfortable in her native Punjabi. We, on the other hand, spoke only Urdu. When she saw the massive black dog, she explained, "Eh, te Sher Mangal lagda hai." What we understood from her explanation was that she had named him Sher Mangal, and the name stuck. From that day onward, that fierce black racing dog of Nazimabad number 4 was known simply as Sher Mangal.